What's going on, everybody? All right, I got my purple lizard drink here, so just pray for me to finish that cup. But that being said, earlier today I took a look at the Ripple paperwork they dropped out there, their numbers, market perspectives, and everything. I'll put a link on it to the bottom of this so you can read this because I think I figured something out. I think I found the scale on how XRP gets to $100. And I don't know if nobody's looking at this, but please look at it and do the numbers yourself. Right now on that paper, it says that Ripple is the ledger is averaging 300 million to 400 million in transactional volumes daily. That's keeping XRP within a range of 55 cents to 60 cents. Pretty stable. So that's telling me that if they're running $1 billion on the ledger, because remember, we're going into implementation in 2024 and then so on. If we do $1 billion in transaction on the daily, that's $1 XRP. If we do 5 billion in daily transaction, we're keeping an average of $5. 10 billion in daily transaction, we're keeping an average of $10, okay? It could be 9, it could be 10, it could be 11, but you get the drift. 20 billion in daily transactions, then you're taking a look at $20, and 100 billion in daily transaction on global cross-border currency trades, you're talking about $100. Now, that being said, the ODL's network technology system is looking to step in and take a chunk out of the $27 trillion remittance, cross-border settlement, daily activity between banks around the world, banks and financial institutions. So we basically just have the map here. If currently 3 to 400 million equals around 55 to 60 cents, that means that 1 billion is going to equal $1 on the ledger for XRP. 5 billion is going to equal $5, 10 billion, $10, 20 billion, $20, 100 billion, $100. Do you understand how they're going to have to implement the higher price? Because these numbers won't work with a low price. I'll give you an example. Let's say right now, look at Onyx. Onyx is moving $1 billion a day on their little circle of clients. Okay? But that means basically, if it was to keep the price right now, taking a billion coin, no, you're going to have to increase this. If it's stepping into a $27 trillion money movement sector, they're going to have to bring the price up higher because there's no way. Just do the math with yourself. If 300 to 400 million keeps an average of 55 cents to 60 cents, because the time that we rose up to 90 whatever cents, that was because retail was buying in after the judge decision, no security. But this is different. This is actual numbers from Ripple based on daily transactional volumes and averages. And the way I'm looking at it now, I'm like, okay, one, we're going to make money. But two, there's no way they're going to be able to keep it at these prices. Because you cannot have the entire world using XRP to move money back and forth cross-border and 100 billion in transactions, $100. They won't even have enough coins, even if they release everything in escrow. Maybe it's just me, but I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, like, one, it's profitable. That's kind of the scale. But at the other side of it, it's like they're going to have to set a price on this. Because what happens when they're moving $1 trillion a day? There's not a trillion. There's not a trillion. There's no XRP doesn't have a trillion. Ripple doesn't have 1 trillion coins. So how do you move $1 trillion on the XRP ledger? How? Let's say everybody's moving back and forth, whatever. How do you move $1 trillion on it? Even if it stays, let's say 50 cents. Okay, how do you do that? That's not possible. Get away from your desk. All right, family's telling me to get away from my desk, so I got a couple more videos to go. What I can tell you is this. They're going to have to set a higher price because based on this, I mean, we're still, not for nothing, a lot of us will be freaking beyond rich. I mean, at $100, I mean, That's pimp money. But looking at this right now, if right now we're only moving 3 to 400 million and we're averaging 55 to 60 cents, that means when we're doing 5 billion, let's say we do 5 billion by, I don't know, sometime in spring or summer of 2024, that's $5. So let me do some Puerto Rican math here. 2 seconds. Somebody holding 10,000 coins at $5 is 50 grand. When they probably bought it for like 4,000. At 100 coins, they got $1 million. And implementation is going to all give way to usage, friction. That's 2024, 2025. The numbers are here for me. I don't know. Fact check it. Fact check me. Fact check everything. Because at the end of the day, this is not even off the ground yet. I am so happy all you motherfuckers are going to make money. You have no idea. Makes peace to my heart.